Hi my friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. Now, I've got finds for you today, but I wanted to talk to you first about my hair. Now, you guys that know me, that have been with me for yonks, know that I want a fringe, I don't want a fringe, I want a fringe. I love very long straight hair, I love it. And my hair can take very, very long straight hair, but my face can't. The longer it was getting and the more I cut my bangs out and, you know, had them grow and had it all go back, the more it seemed to be dragging my face down. I had no width here, nothing here at all. It was, I could curl it on the bottom, but nothing was sort of happening at the top. And nothing was surrounding my face anymore. It was nice, I liked it, but as I made video after video and looking at them, because it's, well, I only look at myself really, I could see that it was dragging my face down a little bit. So at the weekend I put layers back in it. I've taken quite a bit off the length. I've put layers back into it. It's all graduated around the side, but I've got it because I like my hair messy. I like that bed head. I love that beachy look. I love that. But I couldn't do it with my hair all as it was because nothing was, I couldn't get it to sort of go casual at the top because it was just literally getting to curtain style. So I put some layers in it. I've cut my bangs back. And I'm happier with it. I'm happier with it like this. I just feel it stays a little bit longer and I can get that sort of untidy look that without looking as if it's not done, if you know what I mean. So what do you think? Do you think I'm better with bangs? I've asked you this umpteen times on my channel since I've had the channel because I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. But I think at my age now, I think I am better with bangs now. What do you think? You tell me what you think. Be honest, because I want you to be honest. Now then, let's stop all that jabbering and get on with what my finds were. So the first thing, I've got a few bits, not a lot, because obviously I'm not going to the shops. You know, we're completely locked down. Our shops like that are shut anyway. But I've got a few things online and reordered a few things, and there's a couple of things that I thought I would try as well. So let's see what we've got. Okay, so the first thing is I spoke to you about a nail varnish remover that I know I've spoken to you in the past about nail varnish removers, and I like the ones you dip your finger in. I just think, and they've got the pad inside. I like those a lot. I've got one in my empties. I don't know if I've put that video up. I don't think I've put that video up yet. But it's just no good. It was no good whatsoever. The stuff that was in it was no good. The sponge was too soft because it's got to be a little bit sort of a rougher sponge to get, you know, work it off your nail. But this one from Superdrug, nail polish remover, this one in the mauve thing, it's so good, guys. I really, really like it. And it takes my nail varnish off in 2 minutes. I really, really like it. So that's another one that I would stick to. Another repurchase, and you've heard me talk about this 1,000 times. I test out a lot of creams, face creams, obviously we all do, but if I'm going to go on myself, I'm not doing a test, I'm not testing something for you, or I haven't been sent anything or anything like that, then I would always go back to the Q10 from Lacura, always. And I use the night cream of a night. I've been using this for donkey's years. And it's so good. And I know I've said to you 1,000 times, don't take my word for it. Do an independent research. Just Google it. And you will see the amount of people that compare this to much higher end moisturisers. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. And for the daytime, I've got the Q10 lotion. Because my worst time of year for my skin is now, because the central heating's on and it really dries it out. So I have to really feed my skin a lot. You know, I said before, I stopped using hyaluronic acid and I start bringing a lot heavier creams in. I'll use CeraVe more, and you know, because it really, the central heating does my skin no good whatsoever. You've got to have it on in your freeze, won't you? Now, so those two things I would never, you know, I couldn't recommend enough. I love them. And what else have I got here, guys? Body lotions. Body lotions and creams. I love getting out of the bath. I never have a bath or shower without I put on a body lotion afterwards. Always, every day, every day. Some of them can be quite deceiving. Now, I love the Body Shop body butter. To me, that's the best. I think that's a beautiful body butter. But you can buy a lot of body butters that you, once you get home, you take the top off and you feel it, and it feels exactly the same. You think, oh my goodness, it's the same as the Body Shop's one. But put it on your legs, which is obviously the driest area for me, and my arms, and it doesn't sink in. The Body Shop's as thick as it is, and it is a thick butter. Put it on your legs, work it in, and it goes into the skin. But some of those others, they just lay on top like a layer of wax. So just because something looks like something else, it doesn't mean it's going to perform like something else. But this one, this is you know, a high street one, very easy obtainable. It's by the Argan Oil Company, which I love. It's in the tub like this. This is a repurchase many, many times. This is a lovely body cream. It's not as thick as a butter, but it's much thicker than a lotion. I love the smell of it, and it's probably next to the Body Shop one. This is my favourite. I love this one. So I've got a new one of those. I'm going to stock up on those. I need to get a few at a time instead of keep buying 1 and 2s. But that's lovely, and I highly recommend that. And the next thing, I think it's all things I'm just trying now. No, one repurchase. More repurchase. Now, I'm getting quite fond of smaller palettes. I do love the bigger palettes, I do. But I'm getting quite fond of the smaller type palettes. Now today, just have a look here. I've got a Rimmel palette on, which is this one. So I don't necessarily mean a tiny little £2 palette or something, but not the big. I love them. I love them. But to store and to have on my vanity and to keep use of every day, I like to have a selection of smaller palettes. I like palettes that I can use just one palette, no matter what I want to do. You know, however many shades I want to put on or however I want to blend them, that I've just using the one palette. I like that. I don't like umpteen palettes out. But this, it's lovely. You get umpteen looks out of it. I love these. I want to send for some more of these, actually. The Magnifiers blush. This is a blush edition. I want the nude edition, and the fire edition. I want those. They're lovely. That's really nice. But that's a digress. It's hit and misses with everything. You know, you can look at something, as I said, it looks good. It looks like something else, but it's doesn't necessarily perform like something else. So these particular ones, I've also been buying these for years. As I said, I'm leaning towards the smaller palettes at the moment, and I bought these for years and years. These are the MUA ones, but also Barry M do a lovely one like this, and it's a £6 palette. So it looks like this. And just recently, I mean, you can get this in lots of shades. This is more sort of the apricot shades, but you can get you know, the pinker shades, cooler shades, nude shades, blue shade, everything. But I want to get a few more of these as well, because I love my big palettes. I love them. But for convenience for every day, I like a little palette that I don't have to search for anything else, that I can get everything, and everything I would need is in there. For a peachy apricot look. And I really, really like that. And they're the MUA ones, guys. I don't want to say I don't love my big palettes, because I do. But you know, every day, and just on your vanity, there's only so much you can store, isn't there? I've got a few palettes stored behind me. Can you see on my desk there? I've got a few palettes stored. But kind of my favourites, you know, bigger palettes. And even they're not the great big ones. Like the big Morphe palettes, massive things, and I'm sure they're nice, but one of the things that I always feel about those really big palettes like that, if you would get one, say, a warmer tone, like the Naked Spice, just say Naked Heat, just say that on that tone. This one's called Spice, the one that's like this is called Spice. How many shades can you use? How many shades do you need? You can't use shades that you've got to look under a microscope to see that they're a different colour. You don't need that many shades in a palette. If it's sort of a palette that's got different shades in, different tones, say like the Emily Noel palette, something like that, or Jaclyn Hill's first palette, that type of thing that's got lots of different shades in it, that, you know, I love to use those for if I've got a particular dress or a particular top and I want a particular colour that wouldn't be in my smaller palettes. I can go to them. I know that colour's there. But the other type of palette that I'm talking about is, you know, particularly Morphe do quite a lot. And it's like the browns. It just looks like a sea of the same colours. And I don't see the point of that myself. I know the Morphe palettes are very, very popular. I realise that. But to have on my vanity a big box of the same colour, you know, shadows, I just think, I don't like that. I don't like it to have a... I suppose I don't want to bother getting a big thing out like that, you know, just for the look that I know that I can get from something that size. So these I'd highly recommend. These are a repurchase for me. Highly recommend. The next thing is a repurchase. It's probably my favourite high street drugstore lipsticks. I say these definitely are my favourites, and they're the Revlon Lustrous lipsticks. These are probably my favourite high street lipstick, I would say. In fact, they are. I want to get some more shades. That one I've had a while, so I don't know why that one's there. So I've got this one. Love it. Just my kind of shade. Beautiful. I love these lipsticks, guys. I love how they go on. I love the fact they don't pull. They are really lovely. I love that shade. Yeah, they're definitely, there's some of the others. The Rimmel ones, Kate Rimmel ones used to be really nice. That one is more of a pinky one. There, see next to it, the pinky one. So yeah, I've got 3 new ones of these. And this one is more of a brownie one. I'll put it the other side, but warmer toned one. So there's the 3 shades I got. And I just like them so much. I really, really like these so much. Yeah, this is one I've already got. I'm in an orange today. This is one that I've already got by them. This one. Let me show you that one there. That's lovely. I'll put the shades of these down below for you guys. But can you see, they're all definitely my sort of shade. And I really, really like them a lot. So I'm very pleased with them. How much more have I got here, guys? Now, these are 3 things that I haven't tried before. So I haven't used them as yet. So I'm just saying, you know, that I found them and I want to try them. And this one is, this is the Superstay Ink Crayon by Maybelline. And it's a pencil. Hold on a minute, guys. It's a twisty, so it'll go up. Let's see if I've got room for this somewhere. Let's put it on my... It's very pigmented. So I would probably wear it either on the outside and put a lighter one, you know, like a hue in the middle. But I haven't tried it enough yet to see if I can wear it actually as a lipstick. But I do like the shade and I do like the consistency. And I bought it because apparently the longevity is really good. So I bought it for that. So we'll have to see how that goes. The next thing is I have bought a Rimmel Jelly blusher. Now, I've always used powder blush. You know I love my Physicians Formula bronzer, and I love my blushes. I love my NARS Orgasm blush. I love my blushes. But recently, I've really been looking for things that are more age-friendly. And, you know, looking at some of the things that my friends wear and some of the things that I think may be more suitable for me. And I've tried a couple of things, and it's to go to the creams as opposed to the powders. So today I've got cream contour on, and I've got a jelly blush, and this is the jelly blush I've got. It's by Rimmel, so it's not cream as such. It's like a jelly. See that, guys? It's a lovely colour. And when I put my hand in it, it just feels like you're touching a jelly. I don't want to tip it up. Just feels like you're touching jelly. It doesn't feel like you couldn't whip it, you know, like a cream. You just had to keep patting it. But I've been using this, and I think it's right. I think maybe I should lean towards now using more of the creams, the cream contours, the cream bronzers, and the cream blush. Probably be getting better for me now. I'll certainly use all my others because I've got so many that I absolutely love, and they still look fine. But I'm kind of looking for now, and maybe time coming up, you know, and I think that maybe, yeah, I might start using a little bit more cream products now. The other 2 things I've got, well, it's the same thing, but 2. I've got 2 new pair of earrings. These are just Amazon earrings. These ones I've had ages, guys. I've got these ones, which are just a basic hoop, silver hoop. I love silver, guys. Just a basic silver hoop. You know I love my earrings. I wear earrings every single day. I love that, and I love these ones, guys. These are so me. And I got these ones, and I absolutely love them. So they're plain the other side, and the front is at the frosty. Oh, they're so nice on, and they're so light. Some of these earrings are this size, you know, you're walking with your head to one side, but these are so light, you don't know you've got them in, and they're lovely, and I absolutely love these earrings. So they were from Amazon. So I think that's it, guys. I think that's it for my finds today. Yeah, definitely is. As I said, there's not a lot sort of them going out. I think we all do the same, don't we? We try to buy things we know we're going to like, we know we're going to use. Especially because UK don't have a returns policy like you have in the States. We can't sit. Look at my thing. I'm trying to get used to having it again, guys. We can't take our things back, and when I'm in America I think, oh, you're so lucky that you can return items. We can't return items like that. Now if we've got a good reason for returning clothing, something didn't fit, or you know it's faulty, then at 40, yes, 40 is something you can return it for. But makeup you can return if it's faulty, but otherwise no, you can't return makeup. So once you've tried something, that's it. Once you've taken it out of the shop, that's it. You can't take it back. So when I purchase something online, I've got to sort of be 100% sure that I'm going to like that, you know, that it's something I like, which is why at the moment, if I'm out of something, it's a lot of repurchases, so that because I know I'm going to like the product, you know. So yeah, there's not a lot of exciting new adventurous things at the moment, but who knows what Christmas will bring me. So thank you so much for watching me, guys. If you like my channel, did I just smear that? No. If you like my channel, please think of subscribing and ticking the little tick and thumbs up. That's it. I always get this wrong. The thumbs up and the little bell, and then you'll always get notified when I make a video. It would really help me, and it would help my channel, because I know a lot of people watch on a regular basis, and you know they don't think to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and it helps my channel, and that way I can help you more, you know, with a little bit of encouragement. So I love it. I love doing YouTube. I never want to stop doing it. So yeah, that'd be lovely if you could do that. Thank you so much, and I will see you again on Friday. Next week, I think I've got a couple of pre-recorded videos going up, because I want to get some things ready for, sort some things out for Christmas. Not that we've got any visitors or anything, you know. We're still putting a little tree up, though. You've got to be in the mood, haven't you? You've got to be Christmas spirit. So, but I've got a couple of pre-recorded videos going up next week, and I will see you again on Friday. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but tune in Friday and you will know. See you soon. I love you all. Bye.